here are some absolutely brilliant out-of-context quotes from me in this video. I was about to try and saddle up this cow. I swear, I'm a better master than he was anyway, probably. So get down, get in the hole. Now I just have to find one. And then I have to mount it until it loves me. All right, I know we're in love and all horse, but listen. It's not, wait, look at me. Look, this one's got polka dots. I will ride you. Oh, my meat. As you can see, I'm pretty much the Socrates of our era. Alright, so in our last episode, we built this beautiful starter base behind me, amongst a lot of other things, but I'm not here to do a recap, I'm here to do episode 2, so let's get started. Without further ado, without delay, right now, starting now, beginning, I'm running out of ways to procrastinate this. Something needs to be done here. Something needs to be done. Now, here's the thing, I'm not really usually against doing interiors, I kind of enjoy them, however, for some reason, I just don't want to do this one at all, but it needs to be done, to be honest. My storage situation is currently disastrous, and it'll only get much worse as time goes on. I'm sorry, pig. I really don't know why I just did that. I can at least do a bit of a layout here, get something set up. I kind of think I might just put spruce wood on the floors. I mean, spruce wood is the best wood, and so I guess I'll just use that. And I think it would look nice in there. Plus, I have a lot of it, as you can see. I can at least get some floors and walls put down in here. That should not be too much to ask. Fix my front door, and there is a floor. It would match the aesthetic. A bit cleaner. Pretty much only use the tough brick, but I think that's, well, that's not the door. What a lovely sunset. All right, go to sleep. Come on, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. I could just mix like a little bit of tough patches in, just kind of occasionally like so, but mostly just keep it with the tough bricks here. It also might be a good idea to put some torches down where these columns are so I don't get random mobs just spawning in these little one-block areas. I'm quite short. Oh, wait, I can reach up here. And then where the stained glass windows are, I can maybe just use some of this basalt as like a pillar or a column or something. Like so. I'm not sure. This corner is really awkward. This whole wall is awkward, actually. I should probably fill it in, to be honest with you. I should. It's a little weird still, but it's, you know, this interior is going to be, it's going to be what it is, you know? It's just going to be what it is. I mean, really, I'm not going to be in this place too much, so it's just got to be okay. Okay, we have walls. It's a little cramped kind of now, but I mean, it's a starter base. I don't need that much space. I start building this place, and then I just start complaining constantly. Just be happy for once or something, man. Okay, this would be a good place for the second floor. Oh, wait, I forgot columns. Okay, so now it's done, and it's more cramped than it was, but it looks fine, it looks good. I really, again, I don't need much space, I really don't. I don't know what kind of stairs, Probably, I could, honestly, maybe I'll use the oak, maybe. That would be cool. Just something a little bit different, let's see. Oh, was I that low on health? Wait, all my levels are gone. Dude, I have got to pay attention to this. I've got to pay attention. My stuff literally exploded everywhere. Do I have everything? As I was saying, this is why I don't play hardcore. Can you imagine? Is this an iron nugget? Okay, I had such random stuff in my inventory. What is going on? Oh, my meat. Wait, my delicious pork chop, as I say. Genuinely. Can you imagine dying and losing your hardcore world because of something like that? I gotta... Oh, man. Oh, wait, I came down here for a purpose. I was going to create some stairs, and then I jumped for some reason. I don't even know why I jumped in that situation. I did not need to jump down there. I don't know. I just like jumping. What can I say? At this point, I just need to get this stupid interior. Who would have thought one could die while trying to build the interior of a house? I mean, I am quite special in the ways of finding ways to die, or does that make any sense? I don't know. So I want the floor to be like here, like this level. Well, which would make sense. Get rid of this weird tough stripe in the ceiling here. Just gonna put some spruce planks so it kind of blends in, and probably I can hang some lanterns from the ceiling. Now it's kind of bright. This place there's not a lot of space right here. I have never been more confused by a staircase in my life. What is happening here? Hold on. So if this is here and this is there, gets me here, this is here, and what is this? Oh wait, I can actually go up and down the stairs now. You can go up the stairs, you don't bonk your head, and now, okay, well, I mean, It's in suboptimal. You know what? It works. It's fine. What is this stair doing here? I think I will put my bedroom up here, and I will put my chests downstairs, which I think are a bit more pressing right now. Before I build this interior, it might be a good idea to just move a whole bunch of chests in here. And there are slots where I could put some chests. Not as much space as I was kind of thinking there might be, but probably be fine. How many chests can I even make at this point? Not a lot, as it turns out. I mean, a lot, but geez, chests take so much wood. Hold on. I think the first thing I want to do before I get any kind of real interior built up in here is that I just want to get organized. I want to organize now because I know that I ran out of chests again. I know that I'm going to just become the biggest mess anyone's ever seen. Like, these chests will never go anywhere if I don't move them right now. They'll stay here forever. Just absolutely ruining the view. I imagine that organizing even just the small kind of amount of stuff that I have is probably going to take like the longest ever, especially since I have to run back and forth all the way from my base way over there and you can't even see it over to this place, which, I mean, it's not the longest run, but it's going to be a long time if I have to make the trip 5 or 6 times. I think my solution to this problem is that I shall attain a horse. I'm relatively sure I have a saddle here, I think, and there are quite a few horses out in that field that I could collect. Let's see. Probably in here it would be maybe if I wait or... Oh, I have 2. Excellent. And horse armor. I can make him real fancy. Now I just have to find one. And then I have to mount it until it loves me. I was running right at this cow thinking it was a horse for some reason. I was about to try and saddle up this cow. I swear. Part of me hopes that I never get big enough to where people start making those out-of-context videos about me. Because it would be like 10.5 hours long. All right, I finally see some victims over here. Come here, horsey. I mean, I'm going to you, actually, not the other way around. Whatever. All right, the first horse I approach. Don't walk away. Come back here. I forgot how to tame horses. Wait. Oh, yes, here we go. You just mount it. All right, love me. Horse. Horse. Horse, love me. Love me. No. Horse. Yes. I've done it. Oh, it's slow. It's really slow and weak. Okay. All right, I know we're in love and all, horse, but listen. It's not... Wait, look at me. It's not you, it's me. No, actually, it's you. You're slow. Yeah, horse, hello? Look, this one's got polka dots. I will ride you. Love me, horse. Horse. Love me. Horse. Horse. Horse, love me. Oh, I'm feeling it. This guy's gonna be fast. Come on. Come on. He's stubborn. Horse. Horse. Please. 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 I'm starting to lose my mind up here. Oh, I did it. I've made it love me. I've made 2 horses love me. This is fast. This is much faster. Yeah, you know what? I like this horse. How do you jump? Well, that was not very good. Well, regardless, this is faster than I can run. So it's an improvement and it's good. And look, we're even matching. We're twinning. Yeah, look, I am absolutely flying. Wait. I wanted to go over to... I need to go over here. I'm going the opposite direction I need to go. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is still going to take ages. This is still going to be the longest thing anyone's ever done. Right, that actually didn't take too long, mostly because I don't have as much stuff as I thought I did. You can see some of my organization here. I'll have cobblestone, deep slate, smooth stone. Anyway, I'm not showing all that because, like, literally who cares? Nobody. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to forget where I put everything. I already have. Where's my leather? Oh, it's right here. I was right. I want to make item frames. I obviously do not have enough leather for this, but at least I can get start. Where are my stick? Wait, wood? What? Let's see. Item frames. I can make 10. Oh, wait, hold on. I can make 12. Let's just start marking some of this stuff. I think starting back here because, you know, I'll remember what my bulk stuff is for the most part, I think. Oh, I'm out of item frames. Okay, well, I'll get the rest of this labeled eventually like this. For now, though, I just need to get the rest. Oh, it's night. Whoa. Problems with not having any windows in your house, of course. But this is a good opportunity to just kind of get this stuff moved in here, my bed and stuff. I no longer have to live out on the streets. Isn't that great? If you aren't a pleb, then your bed must be red, as they say. I will need to get more ferni, but I can put some ferni up here for now. In fact, maybe I'll put them right here. And I will fill up like this entire area with a whole bunch of ferni. What a lovely view from my new bedroom, which is totally finished. Oh, hey! Haven't fought a skeleton in a while. I can't even get my sword, and I can't swing it. Oh, but just about now, I should be able to clear everything that I want to clear out of this area. All that's left is this blast furnace, which is pretty nice, and these chests, which I will also take because, as I just know, as I crafted a whole bunch of them, they are quite valuable. I'll leave the crafting table over here since I still am going to use this area as kind of like my farm area or whatever. Maybe an industrial district if I ever become industrial. I really don't have... Do I want to take anything else with me, though? I don't know. I think this might be it. That's crazy. I moved into a new house. I've done it. I moved in. Oh, you know what? While I'm here, horse, I'm going to need you to exit momentarily, because I have to do something, and it might get a little bit messy, unfortunately. I just wanted to go ahead and slaughter all of them so that I could make more item frames. It's kind of crazy that you have to murder an entire cow to make one item frame. Where is the rest of that cow going? You're really trying to tell me that this is an entire cow? Where is the rest of it? And I'm out of item frames again. I'm really close, though, to being done with at least all of the stuff that I've organized so far. And it's nice to be able to tell where stuff is. As you can kind of see from this, even my organization is disorganized. Like, does any of this even make any sense? I don't know. Like, why do I have copper right here next to all these colored items and quartz up here? I don't know. All right, at this point, I'm like relatively good as far as organization is concerned. I might do the rest of this interior at this point. I still don't know what I want to do with it. Although, really, what is there even to do? Clean up this area a bit, maybe. And there's really, I mean, there's no space for anything. And I guess upstairs is kind of like, what is this? I could do something up here. Let's see if I can do a little something with this area. First sleep in my new bed. All right, so I mean, the interior is nearly done. I mean, look, I've done better interiors, okay? I've done better ones. However, I don't think this is bad. It does the job. I got a bed. It looks, well, I don't know. It looks like something. It looks maybe, well, okay, it looks fine. There's a couch. Lovely. Diorite kind of looks like a very cushy couch. Doesn't it look like nice cushions? I don't know. It kind of looks comfortable. Anyway, I got a carpet made of moss because I didn't want to collect more wool. I am extremely lazy. Look at all these furnaces, though. That will help my production of furnaces, definitely. And then the staircase, I cleaned it up a little bit. We got a railing. We got signs, which are there for some reason. I obviously fixed the ceiling. This looks a lot better. This maybe looks, I don't know. It looks better. And then, well, this is the exact same because there's really not space for anything except these chests anyway. Now, the last thing I want to do is I want to put a few potted plants around. However, I don't have any bricks, which means I need some clay, which actually... What are you doing all the way up here? Get out. Okay. I don't like neighbors. Allow me to introduce you to a potted plant. I'm kind of short plants for the potted plants. I'll get some more. I'll get some more different plants of some... Oh, wait, what? I'll get some more different kinds of plants, but this one kind of blends in. I don't know. It's a work in progress, all right, but at the moment, I have a more pressing concern than potted plants. That is my very alarming lack of shininess to my armor. I have all this diamond gear, but none of it's enchanted, and I have the means to enchant it, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. What? This is for my horse. Okay, well, I guess we have a pet sheep and a horse now. I'm gonna head over to the skeleton spawner and see if I can get some of this armor enchanted. All of this would have been a little bit easier if I hadn't just jumped and died earlier randomly, but I mean, I have to get it done eventually. Might as well do it now. It's gonna take quite a while. Where am I? Well, I don't really have a great way to get XP at this point, so this is just gonna be what it is. I'm gonna put my horse somewhere out here. All right, back in this lovely place once again. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna destroy some skeletons. I'm gonna try and get all my gear enchanted. I don't really need to get that great of stuff right now. I will just get... I need sweeping edge. But I'm just gonna get some stuff on my gear from this enchanting table. I can use villagers later. I have some villagers, so I can set up some villager trades and finish getting my gear into good state. But for right now, I just want some enchantments on this gear. Sword sharpness 3 is not, that's not really that great, is it? Efficiency 3 is not great. Oh, efficiency 3 on that too. Oh wait, all these are the same. All right, let's see. Blast protection, no. Fire protection, no. Unbreaking, oh, feather falling 4. Okay, yeah. As we know, this is going to be very helpful for me. Pretty much no matter what else I get on here. Just feather falling. Not great. I could use unbreaking, bending, and protection, obviously, but feather falling is good, I guess. Oh, I brought over more armor. Oh, wait. Hold on. I could just get my boots basically done now. Hopefully, I guess. Oh, just protection 4. You cannot be serious. Well, this might have to be it today. They're going to be so expensive if I keep adding more different boots to them. But protection 4 and feather falling is pretty dang good. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we'll just go with protection 4 on the helmet and respiration 3. Not shabby, not shabby. I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but I can get Unbreaking 3 on my boots, so I might just do that, actually. This is going to cost a lot of levels, but they'll be pretty close to being perfect boots, which, you know, it's good. That's good. I'm just going to do it. Depth Strider is also really good, and I think that if I theoretically... Yeah, so it just overrides fire protection with protection, which is exactly what I wanted to happen. Look at these boots. Totally worth it. I now have 7 levels, but my boots are... They really just need... Well, I mean, they need protection. I mean, they're close to... They're good enough. They're very good. They're very good. They're good boots. Very happy. Whoa! I didn't really expect that, but this is fantastic. That's great. Honestly, not worried about getting efficiency on this Silk Touch yet. Or maybe I am. Can I? No, not right now. We'll see. We'll see. This is not bad. Protection 3 on the chest plate, not bad. I'll see if I can maybe get protection 4 on this, though. I actually noticed, though, in terms of my Silk Touch pickaxe, I can get efficiency 4, so... Oh, I got fortune 3. Okay. Of course, I spun fortune 3 when I wasn't trying to, and I spent all that time in the last episode trying to hit fortune 3. Whatever. Let's get protection 3 in my pants. Oh, that's it. That's all there is. Whoa, my helmet's gonna be... Oh, wait, this is literally the exact same. Oh, well, that was... Okay, well, I guess I'll just unenchant this helmet. Thorns? Get! Wait, I'm almost dead. Oh, efficiency 4 on the axe is really good. That's pretty not... And Silk... Wait, is Silk Touch good on an axe? I'm really not sure it matters. Got more thorns! Whoa, that does so much damage! Oh! I'm going through all the rest of my diamonds doing this enchanting because I want to combine... Like, I got protection 4 on this chest plate here. And I want to combine it with my other chest plate now. Now it's time for me to spend all of my levels to literally change this from protection 3 to protection 4. Chest plate is done, though. Like, it's looking very good. Unbreaking 3 and protection 4. Look at that. Now, that's basically the best pants you can get. I do have extra pants now. I guess I'll just keep these as backup pants. This is the only... Wow, okay, that's not... What does a man have to do to get sharpness on a sword here? Sharpness 4? It's not sharpness 5, but it's pretty good. That's all it is. It's good that I have some emeralds, actually, because there's a wandering trader that just spawned that's selling mangrove popagruels, or whatever the heck those things are called. I don't want to have to travel all that way to get mangrove, so this is good that he's selling it. Hello, sir. I have a gift for you. All right, so the mangrove popagruels are pretty much the only thing I need, I think. The rest of this stuff I can easily acquire or already have. And so look at that. I have 4, and now I will take your llamas. All right, guys, chill out. Chill out. You're fine. I'm a better master than he was anyway, probably. So get down, get in the hole. And now I have 2 llamas and a horse. It's a little cramped in that hole, but which is fantastic. Back to this Bane of Arthropods. So this is unusable, or maybe not. I might be able to. So if I put this one in first, and then this one, yeah, it takes Bane of Arthropods out, and then all of a sudden it's pretty close. It just needs sweeping edge. All right, I think getting efficiency 4 on the shovel is good. Give me Unbreaking. Yes. Oh, power 4. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's solid. If I can get infinity, that will be way too much to ask, probably. Flame. All right, we got Aqua Affinity. There you go. And that's a pretty good helmet right there. I really want to get Sweeping Edge on my sword. Fire Aspect, I don't have that. I'll spend one more time for the sword and see if I can get Sweeping Edge. And if not, at this point, I've spent so long down here, I don't really care anymore. Final sword. Let's see. Sweeping Edge. No. It's got everything except Sweeping Edge, but, you know, okay, honestly, I'm okay with what we have now. My armor looks pretty good. We've got good stuff on everything. I've got Protection 4 all across the board. We've got pretty good sword. It's okay. And then, you know, Fortune and Silk Touch pickaxes, Efficiency 4 axe, and Efficiency 4 shovel. Not bad. I will take it. Also, I wanted to combine these bows. I put Flame on this, so it has everything except an Infinity, although I only have 9 levels. How much does this cost? Probably, 10. Oh, wait, never mind. 6. So there we go. I'm done with enchanting for now. The rest of it can come from villagers. Oh, it's night. Night and raining. At this point, I can barely even see. Hello, horsey. Wait. Where are my llamas? Do they despawn? Am I dumb? Okay, that's kind of sad. Oh, come on, horse. I guess it's just you and the sheep now. Stables are going to be necessary very soon. What? Was this my doing? Is there an intruder in here? Hello? Ah! Alright, time to hit the sack. A good day, I say. We've got everything enchanted. That only took me literally like 3 or 4 hours. Let's see how many skeletons I've killed. Just for reference, we're at like 35 cows, killed 57 magma cubes. 2,288 skeletons. I've got a pretty good KD ratio here when it comes to skeletons. I expected it to be a lot. I did not expect it to be this many. What? This is... Okay, yeah, you can tell about how long I spent just enchanting stuff based on this number, because I've basically entirely been using that farm for getting levels. I live here. I know this is absolutely astounding, revolutionary, earth-shattering information, but this is the place that I live. Why is that important? Well, it's somewhat difficult to live here at the moment. See, I used to live way over there off in the distance. You can't even see the village from here. I swear I keep seeing a creeper. Am I hallucinating? I might be. I think I am. I've officially gone mad. Why have you gone mad, Jinx? You may be asking. Well, I've always been mad. Actually, this is my 3rd time attempting to record this clip. Things keep going wrong. The first time I tried to record this clip, it was the worst thing I've ever recorded in my life. I sounded like I've never even talked into a microphone before. It was horrible, so I just deleted it. My second time attempting to record this, I just did not hit record, so I didn't record anything. My 3rd time trying to record this, I decided, you know, I'm just going to do what I'm going to do using the replay mod, and no audio, and I'll just explain afterwards. I'll just do the thing, and then I'll show a video of it, and then I'll talk about it after. And then I, you know, paused the recording and just never unpaused it again. For context, what I actually want to do now, and you can see I've already done a lot of it since I thought I was recording this, is I just want to get some infrastructure near where I live to make it more easy to live here. Mainly, what I would like to do is I would like to put a farm out on this island right over here where this path that's just conveniently appeared is going to. I want to get some wheat and potatoes, and I mean, we've all seen fields before, just some fields, some farms, some farm fields, some fields of plants that I can eat. I would like to get like a barn and stables out there where I can put cows, horses, and sheep and stuff like that I'll need. And generally speaking, I just want a bit more easy access things around this area. Some paths, stairs to get up to the building finally, instead of just having to jump up the mountain like an idiot. Just basic infrastructure was what I wanted to do today, or at least what I wanted to get started with. Like I said, on my 3rd attempt to record this, I decided I was just going to build this path using the replay mod and these stairs, except I paused it part of the way through, and I just never unpaused it because I am an idiot. Anyway, though, let me tell you exactly what I want to get done today. So once again, infrastructure. We've got a path which just heads down this way. I'm just using path blocks for the time being. I really don't know what this path is going to be made out of at the end of the day. I just wanted to get it marked out where it's going. So we've got a path that heads down here. As I said, over there is where I would like to put some fields. Now this project is going to be a bit of a bigger project that I'm going to have to do. As you can see, the terrain is kind of, well, you know, I want to do here and here, and it's a bit iffy as far as things are concerned. I really need to probably do a decent amount of terraforming to make this work. I think it'll look really cool, along with being really practical, because I'll be able to get wheat and bread, and I'll be able to get, you know, all kinds of stuff. I'll need a lot of wheat for packed mud, which I use a lot, and I can use potatoes as baked potatoes. I can use carrots to feed villagers, because I do want to get villagers started here relatively soon. Now, in order to get over here, I could just swim, but if I wanted to take my lovely horse, then I could not just swim. And so, as I've been trying to say for 3 consecutive clips now, I want to put a bridge right here, going from where that path is to about where I'm standing now. You may notice that it is on a diagonal. That is intentional. It is intentional because it is kind of like the shortest path, and it just made the most sense. Is it easy to build? No, but we're going to try and build something that looks good still, and I'm just going to try and freestyle it in survival, so we'll kind of see how it goes. I have no idea. The downside of the terrain in this area is that there's all kinds of weird generation, like, what is this? I'm going to need to do a whole bunch of terraforming, which is just going to be something I do over the course of time. As I build in this area, I will slowly terraform it. I do enjoy some good old terraforming, so I am excited at the opportunity to customize this landscape. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to struggle to build a bridge now. Maybe I'll actually successfully replay mod record the building of this bridge. We'll see. I have been murdering wandering traders as much as possible just to get their llamas, and they keep dying. I used to have 4 llamas tied to this post that I collected while building the bridge, and 3 are dead. You're the last survivor, plus those other 2 that disappeared earlier in the episode. I just want some llamas, man. Anyway, though, the sun is going down, okay? Hold on just a second, hold on. You know I can't stay up during the night. It's real scary out there. But anyway, as I was saying, we now have a bridge, and I think it's looking pretty nice. Building on diagonals is, of course, as I say, always extremely challenging, and so to pull one off that looks like this, I think is really great. There's not much to look at here, but let's take a little bit of a closer look at what I did. As you can see, I've done a little bit of shrubbery and a bit of terraforming just around the edges to clean it up a little bit. The bridge is really easily transversable by feet and by horse, and of course it goes to nowhere but it will go somewhere. Okay, so building on diagonals is really tricky. If you've built a lot and you haven't tried building on diagonals, it's hard. If you have tried building on diagonals, you already know that it's really challenging. But I've learned something about building on diagonals that I think is maybe the most helpful thing that I've ever learned when it comes to building on diagonals. And that is just to simplify the build as much as possible. You want to have very little detail on these diagonal builds, which feels weird to build without detail, but it just is so much better. Now, in order to explain why, I'm going to set up a little example here. Okay, say we have a wall, just like so. As you can see, there's nothing going on in this wall. It is incredibly boring. You may be inclined to put details on this wall to give it some depth. It really needs depth, and, you know, just a few other details. Could add vines, could just change some texture around, you know, anything. There's just not much to look at right now. A repetitive texture, it's all the same shade, there's no depth whatsoever, it's frankly very boring, and so naturally, we want to detail this wall. However, when it comes to building diagonals, things can start to look really messy. Now, I'm building the same wall at a 45-degree angle here, so I can show you why. As you can see, this wall looks a lot busier, and even maybe more detailed than this wall does, despite the fact that it's literally the exact same thing, it's just a small wall made out of deep slate blocks. But building on a diagonal automatically gives you depth, because we have these edges here, which obviously you can't do anything about as this is a block game. Those edges add depth to a build, so you don't have to add depth in by adding a few details to a wall. It's already there. If I tried to do something like I just did, it starts to get weird. Like, if I try to just buff these edges out, all of a sudden, this looks stupid now. It just looks dumb. While this kind of works, it's just kind of hard to tell what this is even supposed to be. Like, these are obviously just like columns for support, but this doesn't feel like it's a column that's supporting the building. It feels, I don't know, it just looks like it's really far forward. And really just these edges here, these edges that are created in the corner blocks, are going to give you enough depth to make the build interesting without really putting much detail into it. And you can see that on the bridge, even from all the way over here. The bridge looks relatively detailed, despite the fact that there's really not much going on in terms of detail on this bridge. Like, it's made out of 100% tuff. There's a few different tuff variations built in, and a little bit of mossy cobblestone in the water. You can't even really see that from here. We just have, like, this one stripe of whatever these fancy tuff blocks are made of, and then, you know, the columns, which are a bit different, and outside of that, it's just all regular tuff blocks. But despite that, it looks pretty detailed. Like, if I built this bridge just facing this way and all I had was one stripe of the exact same color, it probably would look incredibly boring. And of course, the other thing is that it's just much easier to build something that isn't incredibly detailed when you're on a 45 like this. It's hard enough to get the shape right. I mean, you saw from the time lapse, I deleted the entire bridge one time, and I had to kind of do a lot of messing around to try and get these arches to look like arches, and I think they look pretty good. But oh man, are making shapes like this, like organic looking shapes, like arches and stuff, is just really, really hard on a 45-degree angle, and that's what I spent about 95% of the time doing, is just trying to figure out the shape of this bridge. I did consider adding like some darker shades or maybe a strip of color, but ultimately also, this is a bridge, so it doesn't need to really pop. It's just going to be a thing that probably nobody really pays attention to once we get more builds in the area. Overall, I feel as though we made quite a bit of progress in today's episode. All my gear is looking very shiny. We built a new bridge and a path, which doesn't seem like that much, but it took a long time. And I'm now organized, which is really nice, so we're in a good position to start some new projects moving forward in the next episode, where I'll probably start a little bit on this area. I don't know exactly. I do need to actually make progress in advance in this game so that I beat it eventually. Like, that does need to happen. But I might start on either the terraforming or something of this island. We shall see. We'll do some planning at the very least. If you enjoyed this video, seriously, consider subscribing. It would be cool. I would appreciate it, and you'd get to see more cool stuff like what I've done in this world, so it seems like a great deal to me. And as the sun sets behind me and my absolutely atrocious-looking nether portal is in view, I say goodbye. I really need to get out. Oh, now it's raining. Now it's raining, the sun's setting, and I have to look at the nether portal. I really need an outro.